useful like that. So we'll go through this first resume. Okay, so see here, the resume is plain. He kept his name, developer. Main thing is his contact numbers and contact email ID. Okay, they should be here by without any fail. Okay, and sometimes I seen many cases like this what do you say, the email IDs, na, people will be keeping something like, okay, skfax dot snow at servicenow.com or gmail.com, something you will keep it, ma, because now when you are learning ServiceNow or SN ServiceNow or whatever, you generally keep snow. It is not like a wrong one, but it will be something like, okay, you just started your learning and then you created one Gmail ID and you created a PDI with that and you are using it. Okay, so you may this like it may gives this kind of indication also. You are getting it. So try to avoid these kind of email IDs. Keep your general email IDs or maybe a fresh one without these kind of prefixes or suffixes. Many people will come like skfax dot testing dot gmail.com. Is that fine, ma? Is that correct one? You got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
It is not. I'm not saying this is wrong, but when you see it now, you'll get it. Okay. Even I created initially. Okay, but I didn't use it. So just try to avoid it. This is first thing. And now, with respect to this particular resume, if you come here, now this objective is like copy paste only. No one will read it. But in this objective, okay, you need to keep your like 2 lines or 3 lines about yourself. That's it. Okay, even here also, like this gives some kind of good or bad impression. Okay, try to keep as much simple but as much informative. It should reflect you. Professional summary, yes, it is good here. So 3.3 years of hands-on experience, admin and development, and here the candidate trying to kept whatever the concepts he knows it in service now. This is okay. Professional summary. Even see here, the meaning of professional summary is what? It is not technical summary. This is maybe completely technical summary. You agree? What you know technically, this is telling you. But professional summary is something like what you are as a professional, means as an employer. Okay. In real cases, na, generally the HRs, profile seekers and all, they don't see this much. But the meaning I'm telling makes sense. Maybe you can say technical summary. What you know as part of technical things. Is that correct, ma? You agree to this? Everyone agree?
Yes.
Okay. And try here, I think this is good. 3.3 years of experience and service no developer and administrator. And these and all like business tool, everything. If you don't know anything, try to not keep it. First rule in resume. Okay. If you
Okay,
keep
sir.
here, yeah, if you keep here something means you know at least 1 minute discussion. You should speak at least 1 minute. Okay, I don't know. Okay, someone kept like in scripting only. I seen somewhere like UI scripts. You kept like this. Just think like UI scripts. Okay, you don't know anything about it, but they will see here and then they will ask what you implemented, what you know about UI script. First, resume is yourself. The resume itself is you. Okay, so now if you don't know about UI script, but you mention like you know about UI scripts, then they will ask, okay, what do you know? Tell me. UI scripts is like kind of predefined templates where you can create in client side. Same like a script include, you write it in client side and then you can use those functions. Because client side we have limited functions, you can't do beyond that. So this at least I know this much. I never worked on it. So if I mention UI scripts in my resume, okay, then I have to speak this much at least. If I can't speak anything, then I have to remove it. Many cases people will write so many things, but when we ask, they can't even open their mouth to at least say the definition. That's where the first failure will come. No one will see how much content you kept it, how many topics you kept it. Okay, but whatever you kept it is that, do you know that or not? That is the first important thing. Clear, ma? Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, as you are just started, many concepts you don't know. Maybe you will be getting it like this UI actions. You will be getting moving the data import sets and all. You will be getting it. But for you, it's fine. And I can say UI pages. Don't keep UI pages here because we won't be covering it. In case if you want to learn by your own, then yeah, UI pages you can keep it. Okay. Just to know what is UI page. If it is like a general page, form layout, form design, that's fine. If it is very new customized page, I don't know. Okay, ma, that you need to check and then keep it. And configuration tables form, see here, form came here. UI page, I think different one. I don't know. So when you say these things you customized, they may ask you what is incident. Okay, what is change? Can you tell me what are the types of changes? Okay, if I want to add a new approval in the change management, where you add it. Okay, for this one we need to know about workflows. Once we completed workflows, I will cover. Okay, what are the basic workflows available for change management, and in case something needs to be happen, where we do it, and that I will show. Okay, ma. What is problem? What is the difference between incident and a problem? So these kind of questions they will ask. Not only service no technical, but when you say I implemented something here, then they will ask this also. Clear?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. And one more thing is what you implemented. Okay, that is a kind of dangerous question, and that is also a kind of simple question. See here, we are learning our topics on maybe incident application, on our custom application. Whenever we get some chance, we are taking randomly. Okay, but this question, when they ask like, okay, problem management, you said problem management. What you implemented in problem management? They will ask this one. Then you have to say in your PDI, not sorry, not in your PDI, but in your this one client client network, you have enabled problem management, and then from scratch out of the box image will be there on top of out of the box image what you additionally implemented. Maybe you created some 5 10 new notifications or some few other logics. Okay, those and all you implemented. So all these things you need to explain them, how much time it took for you to develop it, how much of team. Okay, that is called the main thing like implementation. Okay, ma, as someone suggested, no, initially in SaaS with ServiceNow, that channel, there is some ITSM related implementations are there. Maybe I didn't see it, but he was gone through it and it helped him to get the job. Maybe that kind of like incident management implementation. Just see what kind of examples, what kind of implementation examples he kept it there. Okay, ma, is that clear? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And catalogs also. Everyone, I think you are following me, no? Is that helpful? You are following me, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Transform maps, yeah, we will be covering catalogs, we will be covering. And see here, this part. This is not a technical part, but this is kind of management part. So keeping 3 years of experience, maybe if you keep these kind of things, it would be your additional responsibility. How you designed a project, how you analyzed. When you say analyzed, you are contacted directly to the customer, got the requirement, and then you analyzed it. So the decision making you are taking here, that is what the expectation. Okay, so if you have a Scrum Master project manager, they give you work, they do all the burden, and then they will give you the result of the output, and then you develop it. That is like you don't have anything. But here, this statement is telling that you are also doing that part. So do you know it? Yes, keep it. If you don't know it, if you don't want to take the risk, just remove it. But if you keep it, what is the expectation is this one. You will speak with customers, try to understand the requirement, and then frame them, and then take them, and more like customer interaction, and then taking the decisions, making the decisions. This kind of thing. See here, analysis, design, and project planning. Is that correct, ma? Whoever resume is this, is that correct? You agree to this point? Yes, no? Yeah. And
Yes.
so these are next things and all ACL and all we will be covering. Portal, just to see if you can speak, then only keep portal or else don't keep, because here first of all we struggle to learn only JavaScript. But here in portal Angular will come. Okay, bootstrapping will come. Okay. both server side, client side, again there also it will come, CSS will come. If you are able to tell properly, then only keep portal. If you not, then say I did never worked on portal. That's it, simple. Okay, and see here,
Okay, sir.
yeah, all are having same font, but here we have a different line font. Maybe I copied it, pasted, no, because of that it came, or don't know. But try to maintain the same font and make it little more cosmetic. Maybe you can attach your image, and then there are few samples resumes. They are very well framed. Like one part it will come, okay, where they have their summary, technical summary, and right side some project summary. Okay, the length of resume is not matter, but the content of the resume is matter. Even one page also it's fine, but you need to keep as much descriptive as possible. Okay, page number two, technical. So this is fine. Okay, technology, ITSM project. I think this is not required. Okay, technical skills. This is not required because you are, see here, technical skill set. Okay, professional skill set. In professional skill set, you mentioned all technical skill set, and here again technical skill set you mentioned the same thing. So this simple line, okay, is equal to close to this much. In professional summary, maybe you can have say you have this much of experience and you worked for these many years with these companies. Same like project. Project is different. In one company, you will be having multiple projects also. So project summary, you anyway keeping it. So try to understand these wordings, ma. Okay. And operating system, we can remove it, not required, because our technology doesn't involve to do anything with operating systems. We need only a Chrome or Edge. That's it, right? Agree? So on project, see here, when you say project, project name I removed it. Okay, but here project 2. Here you need to mention the timelines from where to where you were there. That is very important one. Okay, and also you can remove the spaces here between that, and then try to make it very simple. And see, in when you are mentioning about project, now the first important thing is tell something about this client. This is one thing. If it is pharma related, yes, this organization is based on generics and it supplies this generics to these many people from these many countries, and it have this much of uh, world, like this is like this much of years. This is established. So two lines at least. This is first important thing. Second important thing is what is this project about? Okay, in this client, your project is different, and this project is handling something. ServiceNow platform support team will administrate and manage all activities of ServiceNow activities for this particular client. Just to give me 1 minute, ma, please. Yeah. So coming back, okay, this project details and project client details and project details. Keep it. Okay. Now see responsibilities worked on email notification, form design. Okay, this and all again you kept it. So instead of these many lines here, okay, what exactly your role here? First thing. You are a senior developer or a junior developer. Okay. As a developer, my roles and responsibilities are maybe attending calls, scrum calls, okay, developing these things using ServiceNow concepts, okay, coordinating with the UAT, customer interaction to discuss about client requirements and getting the things done. So these kind of things you keep it. See here, email notification is a topic. It's not your responsibility. Responsibility means what are you. So if someone asks me what is my responsibility, I'm a delivery manager. Okay, I handle a team. Okay, I teach classes. I do trainings. Okay, onboarding, offboarding I will take, and managing team I will do. So these are my responsibilities. I can't say client script is my responsibility. Does that make sense? So client script email notification you already kept it here. Technical summary or professional summary. But here this project in project as a person as a member what you did. This is what you need to write here. This point is clear, ma? See here, this is actually many people will do the same thing. Whenever if you see hundred of resumes, na, you see the same thing again and again. But the expectation is here like this. This is what we need to keep here. What you did as a team member, a team manager, or a project manager here, Scrum Master here. You got it? It could be 2 lines, 5 lines also, but you need to keep that way. In responsibilities, like if you have any other separate project, implementation of problem management, so problem management implementation, so just try 2 lines here. Enable the out of the box plugin, and then customized these things. Added 10 fields, okay, added 5 notifications, scheduled job, scheduled email notification, reporting, created dashboard, something about that particular project. For the same client, you implemented something specifically, maybe this one. See here, worked on service portal implementation. This is good, okay, but this is not good. Created, this is all. These two are good. Maybe you said like you worked on. Okay, so also mention like created 50 catalog items during these 6 months of time with all kind of note, all kind of workflows. You got this point, ma? This should be very much clear, ma. Okay,
Yes, sir.
project details, client details, and your work actually. What are you did here? What you did here? For others also, is that make sense? Maybe who got the job? Is that make sense for you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And second thing, the same comments, ma. Okay, project name. Okay, that's fine, but the project company details and project details you need to keep here, and then alignment. See here, you made the points, but the points are not framed properly. Okay, this is also you need to take care. You can just keep some borders, but resume na, you should be very careful when you are preparing. You have to put your soul here. Many people what they do is, for the sake of resume, they copy paste from 2 3 resumes, and then they will just give to me and ask to review it. It's not the case, but you have to keep your soul there. Every word, every dot you keep, you have to know. Okay, then only when someone asks you, okay, you see, I will ask, okay, you kept this one. Do you know what is this? Where I kept it? Because you didn't go through your resume. You didn't wear it. You copy pasted it. Okay, and education details, yeah, fine. Professional experience. So this can be professional experience. Now this can be come somewhere here. This is the summary. Okay, you just move to top. And professional details, sorry to say, this much of things we no need to keep. Ma. No one will care about these things. Your date of birth, knowing languages is fine. Father name, candidate name, you already kept it in top, na? Declaration and all, no, nothing. Place, date, this is not a kind of agreement or a bond. You don't need to keep anything. You can simply remove it. Languages is fine. Okay, people like India where we have multiple languages, no? So it may gives a kind of impression like okay, being a non-state person, he may know other state language also, which can be like good. So let's say I stays in Karnataka. Karnataka is not my Kannada is not my mother tongue. I kept like I know Kannada. I can read and write, speak. So good impression. He have some learning ability, something kind of. It will give this kind of image. You got it, my everyone?
Yes,
Y-
sir. I got it now.
Yeah. Are you satisfied with this particular review?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The expectation people na normally not you, ma, but generally whoever are sending me na, they will expect like they will copy paste first thing. They don't spend time to prepare the resume and they will send me. But you need to go through each line, ma. You have to prepare. So they will just to see how interviewer will see is like they will just scroll first they will go through the resume like this. Okay, and then when they are asking questions also they will note okay created buttons and conceptual menu. What is that meaning of concept menu? Context menu. Can you tell me? Then if you see this one, you know, okay, it is under UI action. So in UI action, there is a button, a kind of checkbox like context menu. Then only you will imagine. If you don't prepare this one, if you don't know about your own resume, then, sir, I don't know. You will confuse. So as someone told who got the job, na, each page of concept, you should know, you should know how it looks like. Then only you will visualize when you are speaking. So this is conceptual menu. When you say right click on the tab, whatever you are seeing them, they are all UI actions. So if you create any action here, that is the meaning of this line. You got it, ma? Okay, so as a summary, okay, this resume is not up to the mark. Okay, the content should be trimmed. and shorted, first thing. And second thing is client information, client details and all. Few things needs to be removed, and it should be more descriptive. That's it. Don't see the pages. 4 pages are not required. Even 2 pages also fine, but it should be very straightforward lines that you need to keep it. Is that
Yes, sir.
clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So moving to second one. Yeah. So this is very well framed, I can say, but need to see. So name, and he's from US. Okay. See here, professional summary. What you kept in professional summary? So as a professional IT employee, this is his track. Okay, he's IT professional and he have this much of experience in admin and development. He have experience in STLC, ITIL. He knows CMDB. He knows. So when you say what are you as a technical person, you know this one. So this is good. No comments here. Technical skills, glide script, API based, and all these things. Do you know everything what you kept here is my first question. Bootstrap, ML, Ajax is fine. We will be covering.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you can comment it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, your voice is not coming. Okay, just to see what you know, you just keep it. In case if you don't know, maybe you can remove it. But glide script, JavaScript is repeating again here. Okay, that is one thing you need to remove. But glide Ajax related glide script, glide Ajax, we will be covering it. You will be learning it. Okay, but Bootstrap,
Okay.
I don't know. HTML we don't script. Okay, so maybe these remaining things we need to
I'll
see.
work on it.
Yeah, please. And first project, yes, professional summaries. Yeah, this is the important thing, ma. This you need to keep it. So the last project is the first record here. So from last 2 years, he is working for this particular pharma group, and he did this much. And here also you didn't mention professional experience, no development service catalog. So you can give some number here. ITL model, this is and all fine. Worked, creating, involved in design development. This is somewhat better, but you just little trim it. Trim it in the sense keep the numbers also. If you say catalogs, close to these many catalogs. In if you say implemented project management, just keep one sub project management what you implemented. In change management, what you implemented. Service catalog, how many you created. Is there any special? So that way also you can frame the words. Fine.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. No, so the next is also kind. So here you said REST. So when they see REST here, they will start asking implementation, integrations and all. Okay, we will be covering it, but just we need to know about it. Okay, we will be learning REST and SOAP data loads. Okay, data sets, import sets, transform maps and all. And here, when you mention third-party integration, they will mention. Okay, generally, if you mention this one, then they will ask, okay, what is that particular tool? What type of tool it is, what exactly the integration is all about, and what you did. This question is compulsory question. Okay, and yeah, this is good, this is good, this is good. SLS, yeah, good. Change management, again, what you implemented here. Okay, how many you created here, what is the complex one. Okay, those and all will come. Create ACLs, yes, to every product migrations. Yeah, I think more or less same. Do you know about CMDB, what you implemented in CMDB, what is the difference between CI and asset. Okay, UI pages. So same thing what we covered in previous
Yes.
resume. Yeah, but now I think you got it right. Right? This is this is
Yes, yes.
yeah,
Thank
this
you.
is the best part here. Maybe you can move the certification little up. So you mentioned somewhere here, right? So after this you can keep certifications.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, because people will be seeing all this content and they don't notice this part. This is the best part, the raring part. Okay, so Scrum Master is a very good one. Okay, CSA is good one. V4 is very good one. Okay, so please move it. Whatever,
Okay, thank you.
yeah, whatever the pluses now, you need to keep here only in the main page. 2 minutes again. Okay. Any questions here on resume part from anyone? Okay, I think good, huh? No questions.